basically this Indian billionaire, he cheated in his game against Anand. He basically admitted it. And so it's kind of just, I guess, this short little wrap up. Cheating for fun, obviously, yeah. Cheating for fun, I mean, of course, very suspect, to put it mildly. But I thought I would just cover this a little bit. Again, I have not seen any of this stuff. So give me 1 second while I scroll back up. Okay, so what else do we have? We have this. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, let me change the scene. Here we go. Wait, wrong scene. Let's go here. All right, so what is this? This was a statement from chess.com India. It says, regarding the games played in the vishyanand simul for charity, as well as with full cooperation of vishyanand, chess.com has elected to reopen all of the accounts in question during the event. Given the forthcoming cooperation of the players and the clarification that not all the rules were properly understood, neither chess.com nor Anand himself see any reason to uphold the matter anymore. General note per chess.com rules found here at supportchess.com. Unrated games as such that were played in the event are not always played within the same parameters. Anand, as the simul giver, has expressed no interest in further pursuing the matter. While he wants clearly expressed that he does not endorse the use of non-approved assistance in chess, he agrees fully that the games were played in good faith for the fun and good intentions of the charitable efforts and wishes the matter be put to rest. Okay. Where do I even start with? I'm gonna start with the first thing, which is that to me this is a very slippery slope. Kind of to me this is insane. This is just insane that basically when you start to say that it's like the rules were not understood, I mean, I'm sorry, but you know, if you get banned for cheating on chess.com, I'm pretty sure you're banned for good. There's no undoing it. So that's the first thing I would say. I mean, like, to me, this is very, I don't know. I mean, I understand Anand not wanting to make a big deal out of it, but chess.com feels like they're essentially giving, they're sort of just, they're trying to find a reason not to kind of like, not to keep them banned. Yet if you're caught cheating, rated or unrated, and I'll give you another example. I know people have cheated against me, for example, in various simul things I've done. The audio level is peaking. Oh, sorry, maybe I should turn it down a little bit. I'll turn it down just a touch. Okay, I think that's better. I could add a filter too, but I think that's fine. Yeah, so what I would say, what I would say is that it seems weird because I feel like there have been people who have been caught cheating against me in simuls and so forth, and kind of, I don't know, I don't think they get unbanned, so I don't really buy this. I don't really buy it. It seems they completely knew what they were doing, and it just feels like there's some kind of slap on the wrist. Even if their accounts are banned, it would not make a difference since none of them would ever play chess again. I guess, but okay, you want me to check the top comment? Okay, is this the top comment? This is from T-Boat. This is from T-Boat, I think I'm pronouncing it correctly, T-Boat D, who I believe is he's the founder and creator of Lee Chess. He says, for a moment, I thought the rules would be the same for billionaires. I was naive. They can cheat. Well, you know, we all know that I'm definitely associated with chess.com, but I have to say, I kind of agree with T-Boat here. I actually do agree with him. I kind of think it's insane that this just seems insane. It seems completely insane to just find a way kind of to not you know, sort of an excuse, just an excuse. That's what it says. TOS says cheating and unrated is bannable. Well, I mean, that's not surprising. But yeah, I would say that it's very clear to me that this is just ridiculous. Now who knows what happened or didn't happen behind the scenes, but I just, if someone cheats in a game of chess, you can't have a separate set of rules, just because they happen to have a lot of money. I mean, you can't. So that's what I would say. Like, I guarantee you, if this was someone who's not a prominence, they would have stayed banned, plain and simple. That's all that needs to be said. So that's the first thing that I would say in regards to this, is that it's insane to have to have double standards. Completely wrong. So I think there are a couple other tweets that I was going to pull up as well. Let me see, what is this tweet? This is a tweet from Simon Williams. This is a Ginger GM Grandmaster from England, and he writes, so a group of highly intelligent self-made millionaires were not aware that cheating isn't allowed. Oh my gosh, wow. That's yeah, I mean, I this is just weird to me looking at this, but I disagree, honestly. I agree. You can't have two sets of rules. Like, I'll give you another example. So there have been a couple of grandmasters prominent grandmasters, I would say, who've been banned on Lichess for for cheating. And again, there have been disputes and all these other things. But it's not like, you're going to say that something like that, you can keep someone banned, but then something happens with someone who happens to be prominent and you unban. Like, I don't know. It just seems wrong to me. It seems very wrong to have a second set of standards. Also, the other thing that I would say as well, that really bothers me about this is if you read the tweets tweets from the guy himself, he never really apologized. So he's like, oh, it's just all in good fun. He makes a joke and a mockery out of the situation. He makes a joke and a mockery out of it, and then kind of everyone's like, oh, it's okay. Like, he doesn't go out and say, yes, I knew it was wrong, what I did was wrong 100%, I never should have done it. It's like, oh, it's all in good fun, it's a nice big joke. And so it's just, yeah. And that's my biggest problem with this in general, is that it was not a real apology, in my opinion.